I'm sure you all saw this coming at least eventually. Yeah, it's this game. Yeah, it's kind of obvious that I'd eventually get to this, I think. But yes, Mario and Luigi's partners in time. Not Luigi and Mario this time because, I can't really do that very easily. But, so it's the second game in the Mario and Luigi series, and this is a re-recording, like, several months later compared to when I was originally doing it. I shouldn't even be doing it right now. I should be working on a different LP, but, I feel like recording this game right now, okay? Anyway, we're gonna create a new file. I'm re-recording because I found a better way to record and no other reason. Maybe I'll upload some of the old one. Probably not. It's been long enough that it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're going to go to space and to the past. So, Star Wars? Is this also in a galaxy far, 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 far away? Oh, it is way out in space, so I guess it is. And that's why there's so many stars around it, right? Yeah, it is kind of creepy. It looks kind of like a, bloated mushroom. Actually, it just kind of looks like a toad house now that I look at it, which I guess is creepy. Not a fan of mushrooms myself. Anyway, the beings on this world are also very creepy. They are very creepy. This game likes the word creepy right now. I don't know if you've noticed, it's creepy. That mushroom is creepy. They're searching for a new home that's less creepy so they can make it more creepy because they want to spread the creepiness. It's very creepy. And yeah, a land of beauty and peace that they're going to make creepy unlike their current home, which, I think somewhere I read that their home is, wilted and, dying or something, so that's why they need a new home. I forget. I forget where that information came from, but that is obviously irrelevant because we have Toadsworth and young masters Mario and Luigi. They are very important. Apparently, they're already royal guests, which is good. Yeah, anyway, it's gonna teach us how to walk. We're gonna go to her at once. Okay, nothing happens. Anyway, if we walk into Toadsworth, he talks to us again. It's very helpful. Also, see description for information on my layout, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. Anyway, in here we have, dead toads. That's a good start to this game. Anyway, hullabaloo is a good word. Anyway, more importantly though, there's, baby Bowser, who's been demoted to prince. He was a king in Yoshi's Island, but now he's only a prince. I guess his dad came back to life. He got a one-up mushroom, it turns out. So, or I guess it could be his mom, because there could just be a queen right now, technically. We don't know, because we never see either of his parents, even though they're implicitly alive right now. Anyway, Toadsworth is already dead. So, that's a good start to the LP. And now we get to beat up Toadsworth. Yes, we're gonna beat up Toadsworth. Also, he's already let go of Peach, apparently, and now Luigi's playing with Peach. So, mission accomplished. Let's go home. Anyway, let's, beat him up. And I'm already doing better than the original recording, where I was playing embarrassingly badly because I think I had significant input lag on my setup at the time. Anyway, it turns out Toadsworth is alive, he just fainted. Anyway, we're gonna take these tutorials, because that is what we do in an LP. We take all of the tutorials, because it is necessary to take all of these tutorials. Anyway, he's gonna tell us how to do an action command, which we already did correctly the first time, so it's not really that important. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna experiment away. Very important, I'm gonna continue to dodge that attack, even though I haven't learned how to yet. And he almost forgot we can dodge attacks. It's very important. Yeah, I definitely haven't been doing it yet. So yes, please explain. Heed well. Anyway, he's gonna tell me to jump now. Anyway, yeah, so, we can avoid taking damage. It's very useful. I have no idea what was that square, but that's, yeah, I shouldn't be bringing attention to that, me. Come on. Anyway, point is, video games. We're gonna carry on now and continue beating up, baby Bowser, Prince, dude, face, who, as expected, seems to be a little, well, we'll get to that. Because, baby Mario and Luigi seem to be very young, and Peach apparently is a little younger than Luigi and Mario, it appears, and, Well, we know Bowser's older than Mario. We know that. Because he was already speaking when Mario wasn't even technically born yet. Anyway, we're having rainbow Technicolor outside the windows. That's always a good sign. And now everyone is panicking. Also, Toadsworth is dead again. I forgot to point that out, but yeah, after the battle, okay, we got some aliens. This happens. Yeah, there's a few aliens in their UFO. We can take them. There's not that many. I mean, Bowser's got some pretty good technology. We can join forces. Okay, that's a lot of aliens. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the future, after the alien invasion has been taken care of, obviously, we're in the Mushroom Kingdom newsflash. Famed inventor Professor Elvin Gadd has completed his time machine. It tells the time. It also lets you time travel. Anyway, it's powered by a small cobalt star that's honestly not that big. I mean, really, you can see it's smaller than his head. I mean, and his head's pretty big, but still. Anyway, Princess Peach and, a few toads named Toadbird and Toadiko are gonna take it to the past and just, you know, go check out that alien invasion that should be in the history books. Anyway, details at 11. Maybe I should... Actually, no, that means this has to be uploaded before 11, right. Anyway, he seems very worried. Did I even press a button to trigger that? Yeah, he's beside himself with worry. Anyway, so, yeah, safe as safe can be. That is a very high percentage chance. I think, like, how many 9s is that? I'll count it in editing. Anyway, the whore. And Toadsworth has died again. This is not good. Toadsworth death count 2? Anyway, yeah, he KO'd himself. It happens. Anyway, there's a refresh room in his room. I should probably get that. That would make sense. So, yeah, we're gonna get a cloud cam, though. That might be helpful. It's just gonna make the top screen a map. Very important, very useful, and, you know, I will probably never really bring attention to it again unless there's something to bring attention to on it, which there is at times, so I will bring attention to it again when there is attention to be brought to it. Anyway, we're in the throne room right now. I want to keep that in mind for later. Anyway, yeah, I'm not moving around, but I'm moving around, and yeah. Don't know where to go, just dig the top screen, look up here, yeah. I get the idea. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the bottom screen. Anyway, so, yeah. I know how to do that, Toad. Anyway, that's how my jump's coming along. It's pretty good. Anyway, let's talk to people as soon as I remember how to talk to people. Yes, I will. Also, that percentage has dropped drastically since last time, or he just didn't feel like saying all the 9s. Anyway, let's talk to these toads. And Luigi, got anything to say? Alright, good to know. Anyway, yes, the princess. He is a very single-minded toad. Anyway, let's take a look around the castle. Yeah, this castle has a weird design. It's not exactly one I would recommend for your castle when you eventually make one later in your life when you become stupidly rich. Anyway, yeah, he cries a little, and then he looks at his top screen. Anyway, we want this mushroom, and then we want to go over here and ignore this toad, because we want to go in here and find out there is absolutely nothing for me in here, because the shop isn't open yet. Hey, oh, Prince Peasley poster right there, in case you want a reference to the first game. That's one. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Yeah, I will. Anyway, let's go up here before we go down there, even though that's where something useful is, because there's also something useful up here, where we can get ourselves up to 6 whole coins. If I remember right, there's plenty of coins in this game, and it won't really be an issue, unless you're playing as badly as I was in the first recording system, where you need to keep buying healing items, and then it will be an issue, because you can't afford armor. It was very good, okay? Anyway, let's go talk to this guy. Yeah, there is a save point, so like any true hero, I'm gonna save my game, and I'm gonna basically be saving at every save album, because of there's a lot of these texts in this game. So, yeah. Who deeply needed our attention and concern? Yeah, so, those change quite a lot. Also, this heals you. And it's... I was about to say, and it's free, but, like, when is a heart block not free? 1,000-year door, that's one. Anyway, I don't think there's anything for us out here yet. We can't get up there. We can't jump high enough. We can get up on these ones, though, for what that's worth, which isn't much, because there's nothing there. Just like there's nothing here, and there's another save point, and I'm gonna save at it for no reason. The dialogue hasn't changed yet, so that's good. Anyway, continuing, we're gonna go here, and, there's something up there we can't get yet. There's this room, which has nothing in it. As you can see, there's totally no... I love how it actually makes a 1-up sound when the block contains a 1-up mushroom, by the way. Gotta love the little details. Anyway, let's continue onwards to over here, and, this way. Gotta go in all the places except where you're supposed to go. That's how video games work, right? Anyway, yeah, it no longer looks like eating the person, unfortunately. But yeah, the icon still exists. It's in the other... I think it's in the other corner this time. It was on the opposite side in the last game, wasn't it? I think so. Now, I'm not sure. Anyway, I think there's literally nothing in this room. Like, literally. So, there's that. And that's very helpful. Yeah, there is literally nothing here that we can do right now, anyway. There's gonna be stuff here later, obviously. Considering we don't even have Luigi yet. Because, yeah, spoiler alert, you get Luigi in Mario and Luigi. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna climb the stairs of the second floor. And yeah, you can't activate the door on the second floor. It's very useful. Did I even show that? Did I even step on this on the other side? Yeah, even with Luigi, we won't be able to. So, let's hit this. Get 10 coins. Yeah, there's a mushroom there. And now, we only have one more. Did I talk to that toad? I don't know if I did. So, I'm going to go back and talk to this toad again. Because he wants you to bless his spots. Okay, maybe I won't talk to him. Yeah, something terrible is gonna happen because of the gear. Yeah, this gear that you can't activate. It's very useful. Anyway, let's finally go down here, and this is Toadsworth Room, right? No, it isn't. And there is absolutely nothing for us in this room, as per usual, but we can go jump on the bookcase like a champ. Anyway, there was a guy in here, right? Yes. Yes. We can hit blocks to collect items anyway. There is nothing else in Toadsworth Room for now, although we can jump on his bed a few times, and he has a garden in his bedroom. Why? Anyway, here's the refresh room. And here's us going back towards Toadsworth, because that's what we're going to do. Anyway, let's save. Because, okay, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Like, okay, I do know what that was. But anyway, yeah, the dialogue here's already changed. Anyway, so yeah, that's how quick they change. Now, let's, continue onwards. And, yeah. Toadsworth! Any final words? Yeah, Toad? Seriously? Anyway, yeah, so apparently he is dying this time, at least according to that one Toad. But yeah, it turns out Toads, if they worry too much, they die. Unless they can get a refresh room, which doctors don't have for some reason. But Mario does. Or maybe that's something only old Toads can get, and that's why Toadsworth grows his own refresh rooms. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. But huzzah, we have rescued Toadsworth. This is very important. Anyway, there's now a time machine coming. So, here comes the time machine. It's very important. It seems to be a little dinged up, though. I like how it has what appears to be a wind-up gear on the side. Anyway, what could have possibly gone wrong? Well, There we have Alien Luigi, I think? That's good. I'll explain why I say this is Alien Luigi later. Anyway, yeah, Master Luigi just ran off. Anyway, it's time for our, tutorial boss with Mario now, instead of our Mario, or whatever you want to call him. Anyway, we want to, there we go, 2 damage. And okay, good job, Mario. Master Mario! Yeah, so, no it hasn't. Sure. Why not? Alright, so we're going to jump on this thing. I pressed A with, like, perfect timing to interrupt the halt there. I did not do that on purpose. I promise. Anyway, he wants me to learn them all and carry on. There we go. See, that's how you do. And yeah, he almost forgot. We can dodge enemy attacks. Shall I explain how to perform? Yes, please. I will heed well. I tried to counter because I pressed it earlier, but it did not let me because that was a tutorial. Yes, I will pay attention. It's very important that you pay attention to that. So don't you dare forget about that. I assure you it will be important later in the universe. Also, I just noticed the banged up time machine is in the background. Why am I only noticing that now? Yes, you can do more. You can counter-attacking. I shall explain how to counter-attacking, because it is very important to counter-attacking. Anyway, I don't have to do anything. I can just wait for it to demo it for me. I don't have to actually, like, do timing. Anyway, yeah, we can dodge that and hurt them. It's very useful. So yes, now the fight begins for real, I think. And yeah, we can counterattack, and we can kill it. So that thing's long now gone, and Luigi gets 6 experience. Yes, Luigi gets 6 experience points and levels up, because clearly this is Luigi. I know what I'm talking about. You'll notice there's no bros point, here, so I'm gonna get 2 power instead, because I don't need any other stats. Anyway, so with that, we've, killed our first tutorial bosses, and we've determined that the princess is missing, and she wasn't the princess was that thing's lunch, by the way, not breakfast, because it had eaten already today. Anyway, but yeah, she's still in the past, being something else's breakfast, probably. Like, why did we send her to an alien invasion anyway? Like, was this just, like, secretly a plot by, like, EGAD and some others to, make Mario and Luigi help with the alien invasion? Because the history book said they did. But without... I don't know! I am overanalyzing the crunk out of this. Anyway, yeah. Luigi can talk very quickly, it turns out. So, yeah, we broke time. Good start. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we want to, yes.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna, yeah, anyway, yeah, well, we're gonna face worse things than that thing. Actually, Luigi's the best. I'm not gonna show off, though. Yeah, show him what you mean. See? Much better. Alright, and I'm gonna try for real this time. Alright, fine. Yeah, Luigi's technically the higher jumper. I think Mario can jump farther, though. But yeah, anyway, still not gonna end this episode yet. I've got one thing. There's a place I probably shouldn't end it, but, I took damage in that fight, so I might as well do this. It also healed me. I'm curious, do you say anything? No. But I'm gonna save again, because right now, there's another new message that is only here if you save right now. So, I'm an idiot, and I just broke everything, but I'm back. So, yeah, I'm back. Don't ask what just happened, because I wouldn't be able to tell you. but I should have fixed it now. Anyway, we're gonna go back here and find the hole in the time space continuum, and yeah, so fortunately no aliens are crawling out of it yet. It's probably a good thing. Anyway, Luigi's gonna go take a closer look because he's brave, apparently. Yeah, that goes back in time. It also could just go to a quantum singularity or something, honestly. Like, it does not look safe to jump through. Yeah, well, I mean... well, it turns out that Mario thinks we should, you know, just use these things to rescue Peach. Sounds like a good idea to me. But yeah, Egad is very hungry, it turns out. He wants donuts, although I didn't see that line. Yeah, stuff. Anyway, Luigi's gonna go back in time. And, yeah, Toadsworth wants to know where the princess is, and, well, he wants answers, but we're not gonna give it to him. This is something Fawful, and I have sign out. See you all in the next one.